Usually this is the kind of video I'll put on my vlog channel. If you didn't know, I have a vlog channel, but when it comes to the two children that I have, which is my gaming channel and my vlog channel, I tend to favor my gaming channel more. It's just really because my vlog channel, I never really know what to post, so it's like really hard to upload stuff on there. But for this video, it's related to gaming, so I feel like I could put it on this channel, and I feel like some of you guys might appreciate it. I remember I got a comment one time where I was doing like a little bit of a haul, like I was doing a blind box in the beginning of my video, and someone was like, oh my gosh, I love these kind of like mini hauls that you do. So I thought, you know what, maybe I should do gaming hauls on this channel. I also would like to share my physical game collection. I did do it on my vlog channel, but to be honest with you, I don't really like that video. I feel like I didn't explain the games enough. I just kept being like, here's this game, I never played it. Here's this game, I never played it. So I kind of want to redo that video with more information. But anyway, recently I went to a gaming convention, and I think this is like the first convention I've ever gone to where they focus solely on selling games and stuff. So I was really excited. The place was super far, but I feel like it was well worth the drive. I went with my dad, and he was as excited, if not more excited than I was to go to this game convention, because it was sort of like a retro kind of thing. So we were both really excited. I had a list of games that I wanted. In the end, I didn't get everything that I wanted because, you know, low-key, games do be expensive. The game could have come out like 20 years ago and it will be priced the same as it was when it was first released, if not more in some cases, especially with Pokemon. The first booth that we went to, I saw that they were selling Pokemon games. I saw that price. Never looked at another Pokemon game again. It was actually pretty funny because I saw this one particular Pokemon game. I think it was Heart Gold, and I turned to my dad and I was like, how much do you think this game is? Like 35? Ah, sweet baby child. No. It is $345. Anyway, let me stop yapping. They had so many freaking stalls everywhere. I was kind of overwhelmed when we first got there, and my dad noticed. So he was like, oh, you know what? Let's just like walk around and see what everyone's selling. The thing about a convention like that is that everyone there is selling the same thing. So like if you buy something from a different booth and then you go to the next booth, they're selling that same game and it might be cheaper. That actually happened to me. It was kind of weird navigating that, but you know, in the end, not that big of a deal, you know? And I would love to do it again next year because it was super fun. They even had like this setup where you can play like older games. Like they had a, I don't know what this console is called, but it's super old, like a NES. I think, I don't know, but you could play like Super Mario on there. They were having like this Mario Kart competition that I didn't enter in because, you know, I didn't want to embarrass anyone there. So I didn't come there to humiliate the children. I just came there to have fun, you know, so I didn't enter into the competition, even though I would have wiped the floor with them. So the first thing that I bought at the convention was Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for the 3DS. I was mostly looking for 3DS games because it just lagged. When it comes to consoles right now, my DS is the main console that I play, so I felt that it would make sense if I were to focus more on DS games when I'm out and about. Fun fact, I have never played a Luigi's Mansion game. Oh wait, actually I lied. Back in the day when McDonald's had those little, I just had the word in my head. They had those cubicles where you could play games. It would be like this single column and then there was like a game right here, a game right here, a game right here. I played it there, but ever since then, I never like actually played it for myself. So I'm like really excited to play this one. Even though some of the pricing was outrageous for some booths, this one I feel like was pretty reasonable. It was I think like $25 with tax. But yeah, the guys that sold me this, they were really nice. Out of the two Mario brothers, Luigi, my favorite. I love Luigi so much. He's still underrated in my opinion. But if you guys even care, my favorite Mario character, Rosalina. I did in fact watch the new Super Mario movie. You know, it was a movie. You know, I'm not gonna deeply criticize a Mario movie, you know what I mean? But Rosalina should have been in the movie more. because I feel like the plot centered around her and she wasn't really in the movie a lot, and that was really disappointing because she's my favorite character and I love Super Mario Galaxy. I think that's probably my favorite Mario game, and there wasn't enough Galaxy, there wasn't enough Rosalina, and it's whatever, I don't even care. It's just the Mario movie. This wasn't at the convention, but I got this at Half Price Books. So, Britney Spears had her own game. It's called Britney's Dance Beat. Let me read you the back. Experience Britney like never before. She's young, beautiful, and talented. Her dance moves are as hot as her songs, but only the best dancers can join Britney Spears on her world tour. See if you have what it takes to back her up. So it's kind of like a rhythm game. Honestly, even though I love rhythm games, that wasn't my main focus. My main focus was the fact that Britney Spears had her own game and I knew nothing about it. This was an impulse buy, but I felt like I needed this in my life. I think this is what's gonna heal me. And it was only like $5. Next is a bag of games that this one booth gave me. So me and my dad, we really like going to this one place to play arcade games. One game he especially loves is this game called Defender. It's kind of like this game where you play as a spaceship and you're just like shooting stuff that's like oncoming and it like goes up and down and stuff. So really have to have like good hand-eye coordination and all that. Before we went to the convention, like leading up to it, my dad was like, oh, I really want the Defender game. I really want this game. And I'm like, okay, we'll get the game, Dad. And we went to this one booth and we saw this and we were both looking at it and we were like, is this the game that he's talking about? The graphic is misleading to how the game really looks like, because the game is made up of like 5 pixels. And this looks like a movie poster. So we were like, oh, is this the game that we need? So the guy at the booth, I went up to him and I was like, hey, so is this the game that my dad likes? As if he would know. But like I described the game to him and he was like, I think so. But you know what? How about this? You just take all the games on this display for $10. And I was like, sure. Do we have an Atari? No, we don't. But I couldn't pass up on this deal, guys. So it's like 10 games total. There's Missile Command, Combat. Oh, Pac-Man, Video Olympics, Video Pinball, Warlords. Stack's getting higher and higher. Street Racer, 27. And Berserk. Yeah, so that was like really nice of the vendor to do that because, we came like just for that game. Now, when are we going to get an Atari? Like, I know you guys are wondering. I don't know because I was looking it up online and they're like 150 to 200, which not bad in terms of consoles, I guess, but I don't need to buy it right now. You know what I'm saying? Once we get one, we'll definitely be prepared with the games. Next up, we went to this one booth that was selling mostly DS games. I got this one, which is, hello. Oh, let me do the YouTuber thing to make it focus. Is it focused? Hello? Hello? Oh no, it's not doing it. Hello? This is kind of embarrassing. Why is it not doing it? Okay, I guess it's not going to focus. It's called Snoopy's Grand Adventure from the Peanuts movie, the movie which I have not seen. I love Snoopy. What more can I say? Anything Snoopy, I'm grabbing it instantly. Like, I love Snoopy. My everyday bag, it's Snoopy on it. And Leve, of course. I love Leve. Leve, I love you. I love your music. And yes, I pre-ordered her deluxe album because of course I did. Next game that I bought was Tinkerbell, The Great Fairy Rescue. This is like one of those cozy games I don't really hear about. Tinkerbell. I watched all of her movies in my adult years. She's quite the character. There is one movie she had where she was pissing me off. I really think it was the one where it was about her having a twin sister or something like that. And she just kept doing stupid stuff. And I'm like, Tinkerbell, what are you doing? And she was like so short-tempered and just, oh my gosh, she was so irritating. But I just love watching the movies. The problems that would happen would be because of her. And that's according to my memory. It might be a different story, but you know, once I hate a character, it's going to be like that forever. Unfortunately, that's just the way that I work. Next game that I got was Hello Kitty Big City Dreams. This was actually a game that was on my list when I was shopping, and once I saw it, I immediately grabbed it. Growing up, I feel like most girls can relate to this, but I just hated anything girly related. I hated pink, hated anything feminine, didn't like glitter. I was more of a tomboy, but it was because of my internalized misogyny. Now that I'm older, wiser, and I have common sense, I love girly things. I love pink. I love glitter. I love sparkles and rainbows and everything related to that. I'm kind of healing my inner child with buying this game. And I love Hello Kitty. But my favorite of the Sanrio characters, Sanrio, I don't know how it's pronounced, Cinnamoroll. I love Cinnamoroll. But also I love My Melody and My Sweet Piano. They are so cute. And I found a recent favorite. Shoot, what's their name? It's the brown bunny. It's like macaron cream or something like that. I love her because she's literally me. There's another one, but it's kind of like in the Cinnamoroll category. Oh, and then there's like a white dog one that's named Corey Mion or something like that. My social security is in here, that's why I'm covering it. But look at how cute this is. All of these DS games, they cost $5. Such a good deal. They didn't come with cases though, it's just the cartridge. Once I bought those, I went to the booth across from it and I found Snoopy for $15 with the case. So that's what I mean by it's like we're going to a convention where everyone's selling the same things, but you don't know where you're going to get a better deal. The last game I got was Kirby's Epic Yarn. Oh, I could have sworn it said adventure after that. That's why I paused. Kirby's Epic Yarn. I hate that like games don't come with these little booklets. Cause why? I'm paying $70 or maybe $80 for a game and y'all can't give me a manual? Like a little physical thing? Like I don't want just the game. I want some extra stuff too. Like that's crazy. Like there's like wait. Okay, I flipped on like the most boring page. Like look at this. Like that is so cute. But games, they just don't really do that anymore. At least for AAA games. I feel like indie games, they still do it. I know that Hades, they had like their own little manual thing where it showed the characters in the game, and that was really cool. And I think they had like concept art too, but I'm not 100%. But it's so annoying that games just like, they just give you the game and that's it. But this game I really wanted because first, the DS version is priced outrageously. It's over $100, while this one I got for $20. I don't know why DS games are so expensive. I wanted to get Tomodachi Life, and it's over $100. The same for PS2 games too, but I can't wait to play it on the Wii. I just love when games, they kind of have a certain style, but then they start exploring a different one. So this one, it's like a yarn kind of thing. All the characters, the backgrounds, it's made out of yarn. Like I love it when games explore a different style. Kind of like Legend of Zelda, where they kind of started doing a more cartoon style with Link's Awakening, I think it's called, and then Toon Link. Actually, I just love Legend of Zelda in general, of how they do different styles with every game, I think. But you can tell it's the same characters. It's just so creative. And in this time, it's really good to see creativity. I lied. I have one more game to show you. I went to my first estate sale. I thought it was a garage sale, but it was not. I went with my parents and we had to wait in a line for like 45 minutes to get inside the house. And I'm like, I'm just here for the games. That's it. I don't care about furniture. I don't even have enough room in here to get more furniture. But I only came because on their listing, they said that they had like PlayStation games. And when I got there, it was mainly sports games and Xbox games, and I'm not really an Xbox fan. No offense, Xbox, you can still sponsor me. But I did find this game, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, which is the first in the Uncharted series. If you guys don't know, Uncharted, it is one of my top series that I've ever played, specifically Uncharted 4, because that's the game that made me like really fall in love with gaming. I could go on about that game. It is so good. But the other games are good too. Wait, actually, I don't know if I want to say the story because I don't know if there's like a legal thing related to it. But also it's not our fault. It was them. But basically, I got this game less than what it's worth. We paid for it. Okay? We did pay for it. But we purchased it for less than what it's worth. Also, the people at the estate, not like the people that were the head of it, but the customers, they were so rude. Like they wouldn't say excuse me. There was this one lady that was mad that I was holding the door for people. There's this other lady that was like trying to roast us for buying DVDs. Like, girl, shut up. Go away. Go buy your expensive table. So this game I got for $1.50. The disc itself is in pretty good condition. There is some like, oh, look, it's you guys. Ah! Also, it has the manual, which I love to see. Manual. Boring page. I just love that. Games, bring it back. Give us manuals. So this one, I got it for the ps3. Do I have a ps3? No, I have a ps5. You know what's weird? I'm sorry I keep going on these tangents, but you know what's weird? The PlayStation 4, it can play all the PlayStation games below it except for PlayStation 3. And I hate that so much. Because why? Because I think the PS5, you can play all the games below it, but for some reason the PS4, you can't play PS3 games. Why did they do that? For the PS3, I don't have one. I want a specific one. There is this really cute Final Fantasy edition of the PS3. It's like this white console, but it has pink accents of the title of Final Fantasy and a character who I don't know because I never played Final Fantasy. I think it's Yuna, but I'm not 100%. I really want that edition. It is so pretty because I love collecting like white and pink consoles, and I've really been into like the translucent consoles as well. I just like seeing the guts, you know what I mean? But anyway, that is my haul from the last couple weeks. But anyway, that is my haul officially. I know this video was a little bit different, but I hope that you enjoyed my yapping and seeing the stuff that I got. I love spending money. It is so fun. I just love getting good deals too, you know? Like really, when it comes to finding physical media, the most fun is the hunt itself. I love browsing and looking at something and being like, oh, and then grabbing it. Oh, it is such a wonderful feeling. And then I love adding to my collection. I love half price books. Please sponsor me. Please send me stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you end up liking the video, give a like, share, subscribe for more. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.